Hello there, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. So, today we are talking about Deuteronomy Chapter 1. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page, please do so. Just hit the subscribe button down below. Any likes, shares are greatly appreciated. So, we're beginning a new chapter today, and this chapter is a recount of the happenings of the Israelites since God instructed them to leave Mount Sinai and head toward the promised land. It actually recounts Moses' appointing leaders of each tribe. It talks about sending the scouts out to explore the land, and it talks a little about Israel's rebellion against the Lord. So a lot of this is basically just talking about again some of the things that we have talked about earlier in the Bible. Something that I wanted to share with you is a footnote that says the Israelites spent 40 years on a journey that should have lasted only 11 days. It wasn't distance that stood between them and the promised land, it was the condition of their hearts. God's purpose went deeper than simply transporting a huge group of people to a new land. He was preparing them to worship Him alone and live in obedience to Him once they arrived. What good was the promised land if the Israelites were just as wicked as the nations already living there? The journey was a painful but necessary part of their preparation. Through it, God taught the Israelites who He was, the living God, the leader of the nation. He also taught them who they were, people who were fallen, sinful, and prone to rebellion and doubt. He gave His rebellious people the law to help them understand how to relate to Him and to other people. Your spiritual pilgrimage may be lengthy, and you may face pain, discouragement, and difficulties. But remember, God isn't just trying to keep you alive. He wants to prepare you to live a life of knowing and loving Him and sharing this life with others. So I thought that was very impactful because, our Christian journeys can be very similar to the journey of those Israelites so many years ago. And it may take us some time to get where God wants us to be, but He is putting us through the things He's putting us through, allowing us to experience the things that He is allowing us to experience for a reason, to mold us and to make us more like Jesus. And I know I've experienced things in my life looking back on, maybe in the middle of it I didn't understand why, but now I do. And as we get older, we can kind of see how God does work things together for our good. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.